flip the right hand up. Wipe your brow in and out, then flick it 3 times. Same thing with the left. We have the fever, right hand to your forehead 4 times. Hold it low. Same thing, left to your forehead. Now headache, throw, right and left. Fever right, believe front. And left, everything up and down. You have stomps, I have the forehead wipe. We trade. Now we lean back with a fat Santa for 2. Keep your knees going, lean left, hit it, lasso up, down and up with snap, snap, snap. Same thing. Lasso twice, down, snap, cross. I wipe my brow. You have the hits. I have the stomp hits. Now I'm going to point across while you do a sway. I do the sway, you do hot hands forward and back, and down and snap, down and snap. I point 4 times across, we trade. Now we start with fever front. We get higher each time, and to the outside. Now we trade back and forth. I have Santa is the man, you have I have 2 Santas. You're matching your lyrics. Now we do our own thing on our own song. I wipe my brow. We trade. I have the stomps. Big ending, Andy. Here we go. Lean back. Down, up, down, fist. So, if you're a fan of Glee, there's this new thing called a mashup. We used to call them partner songs, or quadlibets were the fancy words. But it's taking 2 pop songs and making them work together, and that's what Marti and Lois have done with Santa mashup. They're actually taking 2 of their biggest sellers with us, Santa is the Man and Santa Fever, and intertwined them. So when you see us at the end, each doing our own thing, we're really doing the separate choreography for that song. So that's kind of fun. Let's show you the wipe the brow. We just lift up the right hand, keep the palm facing in to wipe it off, then we flick it out 3 times. Flick, 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 and you see the body is working with it. This is smooth, 2, 3, in, out, flick, flick, flick. And so we're using the rhythm of our hoo-hoos that are right there. For Santa Fever, the right hand is at your forehead, the left hand is reacting back, and we have 4, hot, 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 hot. We're short. I've got the fever. Now 4 of these, 2, 3, 4. Now I throw these, the head throws, call them back and back. It's like I've just got such a headache. Hand somewhere on your head to throw that. And right and left, back to the fever. Santa Fever. Believer is straight front. I'm a believer now. Santa Fever. Everything up and down is coming to. Now, if you have the stomps, you always do this. Right foot stomps, pull, pull, clap, pull, pull, clap. Otherwise, if you have the fever move, the hoo-hoos, you do the lift, 2, 3, hoo-hoo, to your outside, okay? So I'm always part 1, Andy's always part 2, and we're kind of showing you that. Santa is the man. We're just have hands front, knees go down on the beat. Santa is the man. We lean out and we hit it and we lasso twice. Then we're fist and snap, fist and snap. We only snap on the up part there. And that repeats 2 times. The big man's coming. Andy's going to do just a very basic little sway while I point over, and he's got to be good. You have he's cool, he's hot. We go back to that snap idea. Snap when it crosses top. When I'm talking about all the kids in the neighborhood, I'm going to point over the top. With smaller groups, I might even point with 2 fingers if I need something to be bigger, okay? And then he's got that. Catch that fever. The long ones, we have vapors coming in knees, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we lean to the outside and show it that way. 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's a little section where we trade back two beats at a time. I always have Santa is the man, and Andy always has pull, pull, fun. I got the fever now, pull, pull, up, pull, pull, up, believer. I'm a believer now. Boom, boom, So he's doing the things that matched the Santa fever. Now, at the very, very end, when the two things happen back to back at measure 46, you just need to watch me if you're part one, Andy if you're part two. At the very end, Santa is the man, and he's in, snap, in, right fist. And the left one just goes down to the floor. Lift the right hand up to wipe your brow. And shimmer it 3 times, or flick it out. And we have to the right, fever. Hold it low. To the left, same thing. Throw your head back to the right and left as you hold it. Fever right, clasp, and left. Everything up and down. I wipe, 2, 3. And now we trade. Now we lean back for the fat Santa. And we lean left and hit it. 2 lassos, down and up, Santa, keep those knees going. 2 lassos, down and snap cross. I wipe my brow like before, we trade it out. You do left. I'm gonna point across with my right. Now I do the low sways. You do front and back and snaps. I'm gonna point to the 4 people in the neighborhood. And I do the sways while you do the same thing. And we have vapors to the front, and we lean it back 7, 8, and to the outside. Now we trade 2s. I do the stomp while you do the fever. You're a believer, Andy. Now we each do our own song. Now you do the stomps, I do the wipe the brow, and we trade. Big ending here. And down, cross, down, fist.